This is the part of the podcast called Keep It at 100.
I make them know say this on the spot, you know, because I don't know about none of them questions.
Keep It at 100. Who would you give Artist of the Year?
450. Yeah, we are talking. We are talking.
3 years the girl look me. It's a famous why me not like her. You ever tell her? Tell us something we don't know. Like that bitch.
Which girl you at that? Checking in. This is That Trending, another episode on Currently Trending Live. We have a special guest in the building right now. Marlon Famous himself from the Famous International
Sound.
clique group brand.
Entertainment.
Right now, the way the brand big, it farm anything.
And it's building.
And building.
And it's building, yeah.
Bro, we do an interview before.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
no
know,
stranger.
So you know, so this is a follow-up. And you know, so from we say Famous International again, things are going.
That is true. That is true. Because
Yes.
I see an interview now other selector twice, you know, so you know, so things are going. You know
That
what I
is
mean?
it. For me, one of my first questions before
Yeah.
we get into anything else, Marlon Famous,
Yes, sir.
what is the highlight for your year 2023 so far? What is your biggest highlight?
Highlight.
Biggest highlight.
My most memorable event or moment of the year in the business, right? What about the business?
Of course.
What about the business? Would easily be the Love and Harmony cruise. I think that's probably the highlight for the year.
What stand out about the Love and Harmony cruise?
To see thousands and I'm not exaggerate, thousands of Caribbean people gather together and live like family, like the whole of them know each other, like the whole of them come from the same place. If you've never been on that cruise, I know it's sold out this year. Them already have sell tickets for next year.
Sound like an experience.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience. From the artists to the sound fraternity that's on there. Like them Barry's Jabba, Butterfuka, handpick them selectors for Love and Harmony cruise. So the fact that we get chosen and we've gotten chosen back to back to back to back, well, that's a good thing.
It shows that you put in the same consistency in uplifting the brand.
Always, cause you get complacent, you're dying.
And you not drop the ball.
Can't do that.
What's your style, you
Can't
know,
do
my
that.
brother? Use 2 words
hmm
to express what fans can expect from Famous International this year.
Amazing entertainment. Not to word that.
Amazing.
Entertainment. You
Entertainment.
combine them now. one.
Okay, so an amazing and great entertainment. Let's just say
Yes.
that.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's say that. Let's
So
say that.
we could jump into some drama.
Here we go.
Zane,
That the one.
you have your year-to-year event them.
Yeah.
Marlon is not a person who just play the music. You have events. But me curious,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you don't know my name that's trending,
Mm-hmm.
and you're on the platform called Currently Trending.
Always trending.
Zane, you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a party that come up same way, set speed. And one of your greatest thing that I see you do is when you speak to the crowd.
Mhm.
When you speak to the crowd, you speak to them direct. And the people, you connect with the people directly.
Yeah, it's got one of the talents where I develop over the year.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say I'm born with that talent.
It's a development.
Develop like that talent over the year.
Well, me did I listen to a clip where you drop.
Mm-hmm.
Me I said a clip they're bad.
Which one?
See if me can play it in I mic. If me play the clip in I mic,
Yeah.
it a go sound bad. People are gonna understand how you deal with the road. Zane?
Play it
But
here,
at the
cause
same
9
time-
times out of 10 me don't remember what me say in a party, you know, cause
Oh,
it
go on.
not scripted.
You just a setting, so? All right.
All right. Play it here. Where you talk about? Where you talk about?
3 years the girl look me. 3 years the girl sliding on my DM. Baby girl, remember me is not an average nigga. We don't fuck everything with vagina. The girl's a famous why me not like her. You ever tell her? Tell us something we don't know. Like that bitch.
Yo, you hear the crowd? Hold on. First of all, you hear the speech.
Yeah.
You hear the crowd.
Yeah.
Now, which girl you at that?
Bro, believe
People
me,
them on
yeah.
Currently
Yo,
Trending.
Currently
want
Trending.
know.
Hear me I tell you, though, these are the God honest truth. But build a speech upon spot. That's a freestyle.
All me want to know is it facts or fun?
A fiction, but a fun. Yo, Trending. Hear the people them hear the speech.
Yeah,
Them hear the song will come after.
that is it.
But a lot of times some people them not pay attention to the timing. That's how just to come in, just to drop the song from point. You understand what I say? But not for them thing I go with knowing the lyrics to the song them where you're intro as a selector. You can't just a chat and know
Wagwan.
not just the name of the song, but the first 4 bars of the song where you're leading to. So all of that are just part of the craft, man. Any top selector and MC
Them know.
understand them craft.
That
That's
is it.
fiction, man. We just build. Honest to God, I build a talk upon spot. I just look on the computer and see the song and just build a talk upon spot.
You know me rate about it.
Mm.
This is dancer.
Mm.
Now when it says things like that, it connect.
And you never hear nobody say that yet.
Bro, but when I tell you say I be a heat in the interview, you think I joke.
All right, run it.
Watch your style, you know, my brother.
Yeah.
You have declared
Mm-hmm.
that your brand is still the number 1 brand, DJ, dancehall team in CT.
Yeah. Me declare that, and not just me.
Well, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make the people them know this.
Talk now.
How long have you been dominating the space?
Oh wow. As famous international,
Yes.
can't put a time on it trending. Me not
Over
honestly
10
know.
years. Over 5 years.
It's definitely over 5 years. Because let's be realistic. You know, the sound come out in 2008.
Yeah.
When I came out, Marlon Famous was already trending. Marlon Famous was a hot selector, but the Famous International was a baby, brand new. You know, so it took me years to build. We get a catapult. I think 2011 or 2010 when we enter one clash as the underdog and come out victorious. That kind of did blast off the career. And then after that, I want to say maybe a year or 2 before just to join the sound, we really start put on a foot in the game. And once just to join the sound and me and him chemistry click musically, we not look back from then.
All right. I'm glad you explained that because a lot of people might just hear Famous in international name,
Mm-hmm.
hear you say that, and don't know the reason why.
Yeah.
So it's good to have clarity.
Yeah, because before there was many before me that held down the space, and there's gonna be many after me that hold down the space. Cause I'm not gonna hold it down forever.
That is it.
You understand? But I'm gonna hold it down until my time done. And that's that.
Yeah, do your thing, brother.
Mm.
Watch your style now. What do you say about people that oppose this claim? What's your statement to them?
Prove me wrong.
Prove you're wrong.
That's it. That's it. I mean, everybody is entitled to feel them opinion. Yes, I know. But the reason, one of the number one reason why me said that to this day is not just the work that we're doing in Connecticut. It's people outside of Connecticut realizing the work that you're doing, representing CT. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times, every market have a selector where you would have said responsible for the market.
That is it.
So
And
let's
that's
talk
facts.
about, let me give you an example. Chicago. You can't tell me a bad selector from Chicago?
Nah.
You can? If you
That's off
ask
at
them,
the top of my brain.
all right, so a lot of people say money hype.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's his market, right?
That's his market.
Let's say Florida. You can list 1 or 2 bad selector from Florida.
Florida.
You have
There's a
Kareem
lot,
Hype,
though.
you have Dirty Dex, you have Juxi. I mean, you have quite a few. But for the fact say when you think of I talk South Florida, right? Fort Lauderdale area. When you talk about those regions and your name come up, that means you're doing something great in your region. So
You're making an
when
impact.
when you go out of town and you ask somebody, like if somebody wants to know you, who are the bad selector them from Connecticut? What name I come up? That's just no joke.
I don't think nobody would make a saddest mistake not to say Famous International.
Yeah, and that's no knock to
It
nobody.
makes
else.
sense because not just selecting great music and giving people good entertainment, you guys are popular.
That
And
have a lot to do with it.
it's not just being popular, you have an impact. So everything play a part together to make one compact brand.
Right.
You understand what I say? So for me, I do believe this statement is true from my perspective. Real quick, finish the lyrics to that song here. Say you're bad from.
Which part?
That is it. So for me, that is it. That stands out to me, and that's what makes you different.
Yeah.
Is it me? Are you open to any competition?
Brother, competition is great, man. If you not love competition, you're not the wrong business. I'll tell you that
Any
right now.
competition, clash right now.
Yeah, well, I don't like Clash, and there's a reason why I don't like Clash. Clash is too expensive, bro. You understand what I'm saying? All right, let me explain a Clash to you. And I'm not talking about them little 45. 'Cause to me, 45 clash and a clash. I'm talking about war, all out war,
Yeah,
dub
yeah,
plate
yeah,
clash.
yeah, yeah.
To go into a clash, average decent dub plate is from 2 bills. You can go as much as 1600, depending on who you advise.
Facts.
You want a bujo? You look from 8 bills to 12 bills, depending on who you know.
Yeah, forget the dub them, the right dub them for make the clash
Me talk about
worthwhile.
one song, brother. So imagine somebody want book you for a clash and say famous, me I give you 2 grand.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
And then I'm gonna say do it for the culture. No, I'm not do it for culture when you do it for money. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, my alone a win, you know, really win out of
So
it.
clash thing is something where I kind of love, but me love the juggling side of it more.
No, I mean you're an entertainer, you're into the entertainment business.
And plus, me don't think you can look for me and tell me certain things and just tell me say I just entertain me. I take it personal.
Oh, well, on,
so
you're sensitive.
I don't say sensitive, but
Nah, man,
you're
it's
not
not
gonna
like
look
you're
for me.
sensitive.
No, listen, in a war,
Yeah.
you know the first thing Jamaica run to, go suck your mother.
Mm.
But you can bleep out that if you want to bleep it out.
No, man, you're good.
That's the first thing I select I run to. I mean, I run them joke there. Whether a war or not. So that's why I just stay from certain things because if you know me, Mr. Man of principle, me not play them game, no brother. So I just leave the clash thing alone. Period.
And to add to that, when with that reason you make me know say you're really in a partnership.
No.
You're just more focused on the networking.
Yeah, with networking, me have my solid team where I work with for over the years.
Yeah.
But as far I haven't ventured into no partnership.
What are some of the networking that the brand is focused on?
Well, right now, expanding the brand into different markets. I kind of jumped the gun, but a year platform, so we can do it. I look for expand the sound into Jamaica. There's a few selector Jamaica that's been literally pressing to start rise the flag of Jamaica with it. So them thing that me I look into.
I like that too because different, not just different place in the states, but the core, the ground, yard. I feel like that's great. What's the vision for the brand at this stage? The vision where you have.
Well, sounds for the sound, a time for we start lock more major events consistently. We do our major events a few times throughout the year, but mean consistently. Lando, my brethren, Lando Sparks always tell me, say, famous, all your sound need is a listening ear. That's what I'm telling me. 10 times out of 10. And I real talk. People just want to hear now. So our time for make people hear with. More people.
And I mean, I'm sure that you have the team. We're ready for make that happen.
Yeah, man.
At any given time, just say the word.
Absolutely. So that's the moves that we've been putting into place now, behind the scenes.
That is it. New update. You're venturing into working with artists.
Yes, right.
Producing.
And it's crazy. I've done production in the past, I have songs and rhythms in the past. I'm talking maybe 15 years back. I used to be a studio engineer myself. Like me using that mix down Pro Tools and a record artist. Something I really love though. But when me did have my artist. When my artist they get in an altercation and I had to go away for a while, I kind of lose interest in that car. That was my fuel. But my artist back on the scene so production thing I up again.
And not just production and artists, you actually go to the core of the whole music thing. You get into the beats.
Yeah, well, me not build the beats myself now.
No, man, but you still manage. This is your beat. This is
executive production. So I just source out individual beat makers, kind of lay out the format of what I look for, and purchase it all. Cause me have all rights. Purchase everything off of them.
And that makes sense. So for me, it's almost like you're doing so much, but here's some exciting news. Event planning. I mean, for me, you always have a year-to-year event. Loss has been one of them that stand out, continuously stand out. People go there, so like every year. It's almost like Loss I keep, we're dead. What are some of your big plans for Loss this year?
Well, no, this is one thing I can't tell them too much. But all I can say, people, is we are going to already create. Lost Fly already created. The Eventbrite already created. I'm just waiting for sign a few contracts for release the link. Once I release the link, I got advice on, and I've never dropped Lost this early before. This is the 10-year anniversary of Lost. This year makes 10 years since we've been keeping this event. So, with that said, when I drop that Eventbrite, I'm gonna just go buy on a ticket. Because when I drop the special guest them, the ticket price them are gonna surge. And that's all I can say about it. We are anticipating, no lie, no less than 3,000 people for us this year.
Um, are we expecting any artists or just great production?
Special guest.
Marlon Famous himself.
That's all I can
Never
say.
say this. This is currently trending.
Yeah, that's all I
You
can
hear
say.
it here first.
Yeah.
By the man himself, Marlon Famous.
Just know
Lost this year.
this is the biggest loss that we will ever keep so far. Biggest production, biggest budget, biggest.
I like that. I mean, it's all like the brand not just keep getting to the next level. It's just you're just a seat, and you speak it into existence. I like the positive moods
Oh, see
and vibes and the upliftment of just all right. We're gonna add this. We're gonna add this. We're gonna add this. You know, I stay at one level and I say, oh, I'm comfortable. It sound like you get comfortable.
Cause the Lost team has actually expanded. It was 3 of us, and we've now expanded the team. So, I mean, still my immediate family, but it was just really 3 of us behind the scenes of us. Right? So we've now just about doubled that number. So imagine our capabilities that we can do now.
I know that you're very selective in Omala.
Very.
So
very.
for you add people to that, they must be very
Yes, it's
very important.
It's everybody I can consider family. Everybody I've known over 15 years.
Really?
Yeah. So it's one syndicate.
I like that.
Yeah, one
so
syndicate.
People look out for Lost this year.
It's July the 7th.
July the
Sunday,
7th.
July the 7th.
See that me talk about. I like the fact that these great events are keeping in Connecticut. They kind of put up on the map.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And that's what we're looking for. This year, we want to be the state that people fly to come to enjoy these events.
Exactly.
You understand? Because, we fly to all these other markets and enjoy their beautiful events. So now I'm expanding our promotion up and down the East Coast from Toronto to Florida. So we're pulling people from all about. So we're talking about hotel reservations, Airbnbs.
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah, the whole works.
All right, people, you don't know that. Go. I have a very curious question for you since you're in the entertainment space.
Yes.
When it comes to radio stations, I tend to see that it's kind of different than the radio stations in Jamaica when it comes to the reggae and the dancehall radio station. Is the radio station dying to you when it comes to the States? What do you feel about radio at this point?
Radio, I don't listen to radio in the States. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't. The only time you catch me listen to radio is if I'm probably quick in and out of the car. I'm just don't want to connect my Bluetooth. I'm going to just listen to something real quick. But other than that, radio in the States to me is very boring. Like, it's ridiculously boring. And
what do you think? They don't have a good team. They don't have a creative team. They don't have young people involved. What you think would have changed radio?
I think it all goes with, just like you said, a creative team. Who's behind the scenes that's mapping out these shows and making sure that everybody is getting what they need? Because my question to you is, especially like a lot of the underground radios, right? I turn on and I tune into an underground station, and probably 7 to 8 times out of 10, me I hear wallets. Now your slow jam, your culture. Nothing's wrong with those songs, but why do we have to hear those songs 24/7 on the radio in the States?
Them not a timing.
So flip the script now. A touchdown in Jamaica, the first thing we want to do, turn on the radio. Because I'm hearing me I hear mixes were just, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like me I hear a different vibes and energy.
So for me it's so like you wouldn't play on the radio. Or would you go to make a difference?
I had a radio show in Bridgeport and I stopped doing it. I didn't, I'm not gonna say I lose my interest, but the radio itself to me wasn't delivering to my kind of market.
The fan base, the niche.
The fan base that I'm trying to get to.
Well, for me, I just feel like radio is dead.
Yeah.
So. And I don't want people to get this twisted. I know that radio station is important because the first place an artist that is actually well out there doing them things, them are go to radio station. But them not have the impact with the community like they had before. It's just But
Yeah, I think as a radio owner and an executive in charge of selecting like the talents and songs that go in your radio, keep the younger audience in mind. That's one of the biggest advice I can give. Not that you want to hear that young upbeat, but even when playing culture, keep the young audience in mind.
they're not doing that.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, the might feel
So
the culture when it
a
comes
lot
to
of times when I turn on local radio, the DJs are educating you while they're playing. Yo, this song, this artist came out with this song in 1969. I remember this song like yesterday, and this is his first hit on such and such album. We know they are history class, brother. We want some energy and vibes. Where are the days when you're stuck in your car and you can't even come out of your car going to house because you don't want to lock off the radio?
Fox.
You understand what I'm saying?
The,
Here's an exercise again.
the game changed, and I feel like this is just a tip for the radio station. Them get more creative
By far, man.
and get the young people them involved.
By far.
This part of the podcast is called Fun Facts. This is where we're gonna give your audience, your fans, and people that don't know you a different side of Marlon Famous. Just
Alright.
an insight.
Nothing wrong with that.
Zane, Fun Facts.
Yeah.
Name a classic dancehall song that never gets old.
Dancehall song that never gets old. Jesus, you got me scrolling through the library. Okay. I can pick one off the top of my head. Bushman Called the Earth. Classic. Never gets old.
Never gets old.
Prince in Chatinel, no need to. No matter
That
where you
bad.
play that forward.
That bad.
Yeah.
All right. Another fun facts. A favorite movie of Marlon Famous.
Ha ha ha. Jesus, I have a lot. I like Taken.
Taken.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies.
We're gonna run with Taken. Taken shot for real.
Yeah, man, I like Taken.
Alright.
One movie.
Watch your style now. This I gonna go a little personal.
All right.
5 things you cannot live without.
5 things you cannot live without.
Yes. 5 things you cannot live without. Fun fact.
I mean, you can't live without food.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Essentials? Or what you talking
Any
about?
5 things you want, you can group them in any category. Just 5
I
things.
mean, food, water,
Yeah.
all of them things there. Music, traveling.
That is it.
2 more alone may have.
Yeah.
Can I live without sex? Rather dead. And one more, Jaja. Family. Can't
Family.
live without family.
I feel like that's essential.
Yeah, we can't live without family.
All right, bro. That was great. Last fun fact,
Mhm.
and this is for the industry. Z, finish the statement with a artist that you respect.
Okay.
Dancehall wouldn't be the same without.
Bounty Killer.
Bounty Killer.
Yeah.
You're actually the second person upon set said that. The first person was Bugle.
And not to say that I'm not necessarily a big fan of Bounty Killer. Like my
But
rate
it
him,
makes
I
sense
respect him.
though. It makes sense.
Yeah,
it
but-
just makes sense.
The branches that stem from Killer, you can't go around it.
Can't kill it.
Can't go around it.
All right, I turn on some eating in the kitchen now. This is the part of the podcast called Keep It 100.
Always.
Catch 22. This is it. Keep it 100 more.
I make them know say this on the spot, you know, because I don't know about none of them questions now.
This is Keep It 100. Yo, bro, you ready?
Ready, man? Ready.
All right, Keep It 100, Marlon Famous. This is your first industry question, and we have to work with what currently trending right now.
Mm-hmm.
Jada Kingdom or Steph London?
Jada.
Ooh. And why you choose Jada?
Listen, I've worked with Jada many times. I've known Jada years on top of years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know lyrically what Jada is capable of. She is insane lyrically.
So isn't it would you say, but you don't know Stefan, so you don't know what she's capable of?
And that goes to the magnitude of the talent that I believe Jada has. I don't need to know what Stefan is capable of.
So you pick a side.
Yeah, man.
Jada Kingdom.
And Jada, a twinkle, man. You know, Yo, Trendy, I remember saying I book Twinkle from Twinkle at $2,000 now. How much promoter can say that? All right. So I don't know, just know me rate Jada. Years on top of years. And that no knock Stefan as a good artist. But lyrically, and we're not talking about fancy punchlines like, we'll make it fire like popcorn, Tony, and etc. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about lyrically just the ease of a song just flowing and you're just telling a story while everything a rhyme and a connect.
That is it.
Like music is storytelling, Lyrical is storytelling.
So you think she got it?
Of course, man. And I honestly don't believe that she's gonna answer again. And that's
how much you know her.
I don't think she's gonna answer again.
All right.
I don't think she's gonna answer again.
Watch this, my bro. Keep it 100. Who would you give Artist of the Year for 2023?
450. No, not even a question asked.
Wait. I'm not gonna dispute it, but I'm just gonna throw this in there. Why not a Massacre that gives a complete album?
Yeah, but the Massacre album for 2023, you have to look at the bulk of work done for the 12 months, not for a month or two. Massacre album drop at the end of the year.
But body of work is more substantial than songs. Is it not?
Yeah, when you said
body of work, meaning putting a complete album together. It's not joke. That's not a joke thing. You have to
not a joke
sit
thing.
Down, put these songs together,
Correct.
then select these songs.
When did the album come out?
Close to the end of the year.
In November, beginning of December? Somewhere around
there. Yeah.
All right. So what about the other 11 months of the year?
So that's what I'm asking you. Do you think that a body of work is less essential, like just dropping songs? Or singles are more important in this time?
It's neither or, no. But you asked me a question.
Because to me...
Artist of the Year for the year of 2023. 12 months from January to December. You're talking about singles drop, hits drop, tours done, work done for the year. I honestly believe I don't think another artist outworked 450 last year.
So you're telling me that, in your opinion, 450 even outworked Valiant?
Last year? Yeah.
Wow. All right.
All right, think about it,
I've got to check the stats on that. I know so 450 do a lot of great work this year. Yeah. Even think they do a lot of work.
Year.
Mali do a lot of great work.
Last year.
But last year, Mali do a lot of great work. Valiant do a lot of great work. But that's a Massacre drop a few hit songs and then he put in a body of work. But
the thing that slowed down Valiant is the delay in his papers.
To do like his tours and stuff like that.
For have that impact to the world. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The impact of 450 though, like, I just my personal opinion, and Allah, I just my personal opinion. To see a young artist come out and do what he did for last year, it's amazing. No joke.
All right, so big up 450.
Yeah, man.
That's your perspective, and we have to respect it. All right. So nobody else in your opinion.
No,
right,
all right,
now,
so
we are creating a great impact for you. Say, all right, me pick them as the next two. Just one person you say we are do a significant difference.
Massacre is doing waves. Skeng is still creating waves. Believe it or not.
Yeah, he is.
Skeng is still a force for deal with. Valiant is a force for deal with as well. It's just we're yet to see what's gonna happen in 24.
All right.
I need back that St. Mary Valiant. We need back that North Carolina Valiant. We need back that
energy there.
Valiant will come out and drop 7 hits back to back to back to back to back to back.
It's a lot of work though.
We need back that Valiant. So I don't know what producer I'm link with. We need back that Valiant.
Are you saying Valiant is falling off a little bit with the wave?
No. In the business, you have a lot of hits. You might do tours, you might buy some dub them, you might travel. Sometimes you get too overwhelmed.
That's
really
true.
sit back as an artist and deliver your creativity.
So from that perspective, I get it.
Understand?
I get
So
it.
every artist have to be aware of that. Your creative side can suffer because of the work what you have to put in.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So you have to be aware of that.
Watch your style, brother. This is personal.
Yeah.
But I catch a hiccup. Shensia, Jada Kingdom. If you were single, who would you date?
If I'm single, Shensia or Jada. Chaja. What? I love Jada, but I wouldn't date Jada because Jada don't love nobody.
Cool.
Jada don't love nobody. So, with that said, it's going to have to be Shensia.
All right, cool. We're going to put Eat on the question.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect time for the question. You're leaving a concert. Here's a scenario.
Yeah.
You're leaving a concert with your favorite artist.
Mm-hmm.
What's the excuse you give your partner?
May I leave a concert with my favorite artist? What do you mean, like a female artist?
Yeah. What's the excuse you give your partner?
uh,
Let's set you up, bro.
one time, I could say they're funny, like, whoa, what an excuse. Yeah, man, the artist have to do some work. We don't know what we have to do. What kind of question that trending?
Yo!
Brother, yo, wicked in the dog. I want to find out where they're from. Shadow Star.
This is a comment from the fans.
Yeah.
I want to hear your feedback on it. Alkaline time done.
Nah.
Hashtag him need for legal. The fans them need for legal for 2016.
No, sir. Artists evolve. That's like saying Mavado time done. You're guaranteed to get a solid hit out of Mavado every single year. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you're not gonna get the 4, the 5, the 6 hits every 3 months like back in the days when the war are going.
Mm-hmm.
But you're guaranteed to get 1 to 2 to 3 solid songs per year from the dog. Likewise, Alkaline. Look how he's been quiet. Then boom, boss for every boss drop. Please tear down again.
Him drop some solid songs.
Yeah, so you can't say, if you know the business, you can never say that. Alkaline a bad artist. Bad artist.
All right. Another comment from the fans.
Yeah.
I think you might like this one. So
All
you
right.
like the chopper song them. Chopper songs are not the problem. Quality music is. Chop dancehall can be done well. Your feedback?
I don't have an issue with the chopper song them. Because as an artist, you're supposed to can freely express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom of speech in our music. I believe in that. But like you said, the quality of the production. As an artist, if all you can deliver is chopper song, how long you gonna last?
Fox.
You know, you're not setting up yourself for a substantial career for years, on top of years.
That's the problem.
So it's not a problem with singing a chopper song or doing a chopper song and all vibes with what's currently trending. But will that sustain you for 15 to 20 years? No. That's the simple answer.
That is it. No, this is a personal one.
Yeah.
I like this one. We're all gonna love this one. This is a quote from Marlon Famous himself.
Yeah.
I heard all behind the scenes talk. Oh, the empire about to crumble, etc., etc. Now, for who was so called friends / co-workers started to celebrate. Another level just unlocked. Wait and see. P.S. Stay with my family business. Wait. 114 likes. Comments. Was there any hypocrites in the comment? Keep it 100.
I don't remember off the top because I didn't even really dig through the comments like that.
Any of the co-workers they want to call out? This is currently trending. I'm direct.
Nah.
and I'm gonna tell you this too. At the end of the day, bro.
But all
we
right.
just keep it 100.
Yeah, but to be completely
transparent.
You know, me and my dog have a falling out temporary last year, and a lot of people was rejoicing. You know, cause them say a way to get them foot in the spot where our foot did there. But like I said, you have to.
And you say a co-worker, people you talk to?
People who play up and dance with all the while.
Elio? Come over and say famous. So
but can I knock them for being somewhat excited that an opportunity will now present itself? No.
People will say they and them a friend.
All of them.
Famous. You can say something?
What?
Why you don't want to call a name, bro?
If you know me, you know I would never do that.
Let me tell you something.
Trending. Yeah, me I hear you.
Being a man of a song.
Mm-hmm.
Called Hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
You think me don't know the pussy all them now?
But be the man that call nobody name.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait no. You have another song. Your artist sing. I don't remember my name right now. Hypocrite Ale.
Mm-hmm.
But your mother with the Hypocrite Ale, Sean Dizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, you have the 2024, you have to dark up you them dog.
Yeah, but listen.
Some man where me can't deal with the Hypocrite Ale, brother, cause negative energy that.
Alright. Let me give you some clarification for your fans and for the media. See? to a certain extent, me now, I can't really consider them playing hypocrite. And here's why, right? They're in an industry that we have been dominating for about 10 years.
Okay.
Dominating, meaning that over 90% of the calls them for bookings would have surfaced to we, and then the one them unavailable start trickle down elsewhere.
Facts.
Right? So, as a selector that's talented and waiting for your turn, how can I be upset at them for feeling like this is their turn?
I just feel like, don't heal me then.
Nah,
don't talk to me. No, don't
my
talk
response,
to me. No, well, I not talk. If you talk behind me about that, me a hypocrite. Me not say what you say. That's your definition. I'm not go on your definition. The definition is a definition.
Yeah.
But if you heal me and say you say something wrong behind my back, that mean why you not say it in front of my face? Because if you say it in front of my face, you're direct, yo, famous. Big man thing, can't wait for you fall off, bro. Because getting I just competition, me and your friend. And just keep it straight. Me and your friend. Me can't wait. Me not gonna say fall off, but me can't wait. Me like the competition where you give me then. So me can take your place one day.
Welcome to sound business.
Hypocrite. But that's how it go. This is currently trending.
It's always been that way.
And we are keep it currently trending.
We are. It's always been that way. But just understand, sir, that post wasn't geared towards nobody directly.
I know. It was just a general thing you just expressed.
That post was a saying because there was a lot of questions. And even about the falling out, everybody was asking, what happened? And I've yet, like, you never see me go up on social media and when nothing happened. A lot of people wasn't even aware that something happened. Neither did just go up on social media when nothing happened. We just keep that in the house. I want to say, yo, what, brother, is either way I get over it or we're going to just move on.
Facts.
You understand? But at the end of the day, the public disrespect not supposed to happen. And that's law.
Well, you deal with it the respectful way.
As
the
always.
Peaceful way.
As always.
Because we can speak from experience when it comes to how you deal with certain situations like that. Because you have a brand.
Yes.
You have a reputation.
We have a lot for protecting, and a man when
you
I
have
have nothing
things
for protect.
lose.
Yes.
So when you have something for lose and you hear people are making nice, you don't listen to the nice. You listen to the music. You put on your Beats headphone and you play music.
Yeah, man. Listen, music are number one. Entertaining with fans are number one. Not no bigger than that. So at the end of the day, as long as we continue to deliver, when we step in our dance, we raise the energy, and everybody go home and say, yo, them have a good time. We did our job.
That is it.
That is it.
Well, Marlon, it was a pleasure, bro.
As always.
Grace the stage and making people them know what go on.
Yo,
big up to your rum punch. The original rum punch from Connecticut. You don't know it with there, so. You know what I mean? I will have made with your set speed. So
real talk.
The first sponsor say you don't know where to show gratitude.
Always.
That is it. Marlon Famous. Last thing. Tell the people when them can reach you on all socials.
Marlon Famous, Marlon Famous. All social media. One Marlon Famous. You can't lose it. You understand? Just like that.
That is it. This is That's Trending, and see you guys next week.
Boom.